The pace will suit both players. Again, the pace makes them play the dartboard, play their own game and not play the opponent. We won't see any gamesmanship. These two don't know what gamesmanship's all about.
First leg, Michael to throw first.
But Michael Smith, one of my tips for the future, he's got a huge amount of talent. As yet, just there are aspects of the game that he needs to learn, to grind a result out, as we call it. And this man, Kim Huybrechts, had a great 2013, played some super darts. Just needs to follow it on this year.
Yes, wins in the Players' Championship event in Killarney in Ireland, the Dutch Masters, and a UK Open qualifier back in April for Huybrechts. The winner of this match up against John Part in round 3. These two have met each other 6 times so far. Kim leading 4-2 in the head-to-head, most recently in the Players' Championship. Well, that's where they've mostly met each other, in fact. The last time they played each other was a UK Open qualifier. Michael won that 6-3, a preliminary round match. And Michael Smith seeing off Jamie Bain, making his debut on the European Tour and whitewashing Jamie 6-0 last night, including a 147 checkout in that match.
Well, Smithy needs to clean it up a little bit. He's done that. Huybrechts should get at least 1 dart at double treble 19. We'll give him 2 darts at double 10 now, the right-hand side of the board. And that's a great clean kill, as I call it, from Kim Huybrechts, and a breaker throw in the very first leg. Yeah, super finish that was from Huybrechts. What more do you need, you know, to settle yourself down is that in the first leg.
96.
Yes, this will be one of those that you won't want to leave your sofa and go and put the kettle on, or for the audience watching here in Haller 39, they won't want to go and queue up at the bar, because it could be all over by the time they get back with these two guys. Great pace to it right at the start, as we suspected between these two.
Well, there's 2 in and plenty of room for the third. What Smith has got to do, he's got to break back straight away. You can't let this fella get in front of you. Well, a big chance here for Smith now. He's got the throw. When you've worked hard to get the throw, don't throw it away. And he hasn't done that. That's brilliant. 6 darts from Michael Smith. Well, now Smith wants double 18, double 9 now, the switch that no one likes, and Smith has missed like so many others, but he's going to come back. Now, I know a lot of players would go to 2 for double 8, but I think Smith will go straight for the double 9, and that puts the pressure on. This is a big dart, especially at the 9s. Oh, a great first start. If you're going to miss, you put it on the wire. He sets it up perfectly, and he breaks straight back.
Cool as a cucumber. Michael Smith, the 23-year-old from St Helens.
140.
And the next match on stage probably won't hang around too long either. Adrian Lewis up against Joey Polfreman.
Well, we know how fast Joey is, especially throwing his last dart and retrieving them.
94. 125.
Well, both players getting into a real good rhythm now. Treble 20 is being pounded. And Smith, well, he should hold on to his throw, shouldn't let it go from here. He's going to get 6 darts from 107 to take the lead. The 19 left him 88, the 48 would have left him double top.
51.
Great pick off by the Belgian, but is it too little too late? Double top for Smith, double 10.
46.
And a let off for Huybrechts, who will want to make his opponent pay. Double top.
59.
Well, we say it so many times, if he's going to miss, put it just above, maybe a little bit high. That's a little bit better of a guide. And again, 3 missed darts. That was a chance, and Smith really did outscore Huybrechts in this leg. But he's let him back in, and his first leg was hit on double 10. Now he's on the 5s. This time it's Huybrechts. And again he nicks a leg. I mean, to be fair, I mean, Smith actually could be 3-0 up. He's chucked at the double first in all 3 legs.
Well, it wasn't pretty at times, but eventually it was Huybrechts who broke again against the darts to go 2-1 up here. And as you say, could be very different if Smith had got to those doubles, but he's started off leg number 4 with a maximum.
Well, back-to-back 180s. That's what you've got to do when your opponent hits one. Just follow it up. Yes. Certainly knocks the wind out of them.
Anything you can do, I can do.
They both hit 180s, then they both got hit bad scores.
Huybrechts is down to a finish.
128 to 164.
So Smith needing a big out shot.
93.
Doesn't get it, so Huybrechts then with a chance to go 3-1 up.
That leaves double 10. Oh, and just on the outside again. Smith double top to level it up. And all 4 legs have gone against the throw. 1 dart at double 10 for Huybrechts. How costly may that be come the end of this match? But it's certainly Smith that's got that little bit extra on the scoring at the moment.
And yes, both players not as deadly on the doubles as we may expect them to be. And that reflected on the fact that all of the legs have gone against the dart so far.
Well, Huybrechts not punishing Michael Smith. Oh, and that's a perfect dart. 140's needed, Michael. The straight ton just gives him a little bit of an advantage. Too many visits without a treble. is going to be costly, especially if Huybrechts can fill this up. There's 2. There's all 3.
So Huybrechts looking to win yet another leg against the throw. Double 16 needed, but he will be back for the double 8.
Legs to 2. Kim Huybrechts leads Michael Smith. The 3rd game of the evening session here at the German Darts Championships. And all 5 legs have gone against the throw.
Quite unusual to see. John Part awaiting the winner. John Part getting the job done against Dick Van Dyke in their last match of the afternoon session, winning 6-2. That could have been different if Van Dyke, the Dutchman, had taken out some more of his outshots, but Part comfortably through in the end. As the noise goes up another notch here in Halle 39 in Hildesheim, Germany, northern Germany, part of the Lower Saxony region. Bitterly cold out here, remnants of snow in previous weeks still lying on the ground, but thankfully no snow this weekend, but bitterly cold outside, but warming up nicely in here with a feast of darts being served up from some of the world's top players this weekend.
Well, advantage Smith for another breaker throw. Don't miss the big number. 2 140s for Smith. Leaves him on 44. He's going to get at least 2 darts at a double for parity in this game. And it will be the 6th leg on the trot that's had a break or throw. So 12 or 4. He's gone 4 for double top. Double 10. Oh, and again he's down to them 5. He's just rushing it a little bit. You know, the big 4 is a long way away from the double top, so perhaps step back for the double top.
Well, another chance for the Englishman. Oh, misses the big number. Again, when the chance comes, he's not taking it. And he's let Kim Huybrechts in. So a leg finally going with the throw, but could have been very different indeed. And a 2-leg gap now for the first time in this match between these 2 men.
Yeah, the averages are not brilliant by their standard, but I think that's down to so many missed doubles from both players. Smith leading the first 9 dart average. Over 100, it's reasonable, but he would be looking with his scoring power over that 110, which is the benchmark for the power scorers.
And those double stats, just 2 out of 14 for Smith. Reflecting the number of missed doubles. Huybrechts using the treble 19 cover to leave himself 54 to go to within one leg of victory. Double top then for the Belgian.
Well, a chance for Michael Smith to get himself back in this game. If he hits the 20, we'll look at 2 double tops, certainly 2 double tops now. Now he's gone for the treble 20. Just not pinning the treble 20 when needed. So Huybrechts 3 clear darts at the tops. Now the 10s. The 10s he hits. He takes a 5 legs to 2 lead over Michael Smith and 1 leg away from a Sunday afternoon play here in the German Darts Championships. And Smith, that percentage on the doubles, you know, they all go through it, but he really has one as Huybrechts, as an experienced player does. He's going to try and finish it here and there. But it has been a match of missed doubles from Michael Smith from the outset. He's let Huybrechts off, and as I said, like a good professional that Huybrechts is now, taking full advantage of the mistakes.
60.
But Michael Smith still learning his trade, winning that World Youth Championship the early part of last year, then breaking into the top 32, picking up experience in the tournaments, playing in the World Championships against Ali Pali, as we keep reminding you, beating Phil Taylor. That really did make him headlines and get him interviews in all the press and TV and radio, not only across the UK but around Europe.
Right down to Australia. Got good coverage, a bit of media coverage down there. Well, he's left himself a funny double. Can he hit the funny double? He went for a treble 20 to leave this instead of the treble 18, but he's hit the funny double. It's ironic, missing his favourite doubles, but he takes out the double 13. And that's 1 breaker throwback. He's still in, you know, I call it the apprenticeship. And he still is in this apprenticeship. And if he carries on improving like he does, in my opinion, within 5 years, we're looking at a world champion.
140.
And that's something that Kim Huybrechts has done in the last 2 or 3 years. Getting into tournaments, qualifying, and then slowly progressing further and further into competitions, further and further up the rankings. And now one of the top 16 in the world.
96.
Oh, no, that's a bad miss.
Yes, no outshot from 159. That could be costly. With Huybrechts only needing 1 more for victory and down to 74.
119.
Well, he leaves double top, but now double 16 for Huybrechts. This is for the match, and it is the match. A few missed doubles from Michael Smith, but it's Huybrechts who clears the important legs up. He goes on and wins the match and will play tomorrow afternoon. Coming up, a 2-time world champion Adrian Lewis takes on the Liverpudlian Joey Polferman. We'll be with you very shortly for that match.
Die aktuelle 13 der